Je me les mets de côté pour le prochain live. Comme ça, au moins, on est sûr. Est-ce que j'irai pas me chercher à boire? Fais attention, tu as rajouté un PC à ton poignet. Ouais, je l'ai mis de côté. Je l'ai mis de côté. En fait, c'est un PC qui me... En fait, sur Amazon, je me sers du panier pour me le mettre de côté. Je les mets pas dans les listes d'envie. Parce que j'ai les listes d'envie. Et en fait, j'ai ce PC-là, le ZenBook Duo, qui me fait grave envie. C'est... Mais bon, après, le prix, là, sur Amazon, il est pas trop cher. Il y a pas mal de réduc. Tu passes rapidement pour le State. Comment ça va, Guiche? Ouais, après, il y aura le Megazord, mais putain, je suis vraiment dégoûté de pas l'avoir fait avant. Je vais me chercher à boire, je reviens. Donc, ouais, aujourd'hui, vraiment, tu te dis ça va aller, tout va bien se passer, mais non. Alors, attends, si... Ah, mais on voit le bout, hein, de l'autre côté.
Wands at the ready. State of Play is back with an in-depth look at the magic brewing in Hogwarts Legacy.
Si je le mets là, c'est bon. Mais on voit qu'il est de travers. Non, parce que si je vous montre, en fait, là... Ah bah voilà, ça recommence à... Ça recommence à glitcher. Ça recommence à guicher, ouais. Bah voilà, c'est parce que t'es là. Mais non, mais reste, guiche. Donc, les studios... Avalanche Studio qui produit ce nouveau Hogwarts Legacy.
Lumos.
Alors c'est du footage, c'est le moteur en jeu. Hein. Après, sur quoi est-ce que ça tourne?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Donc ça doit durer 20 minutes, dont 14 minutes de gameplay, hein, c'est ça?
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic, and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world.
Mais on va rester que dans Poudlard?
But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Parce que c'est un MMO, on est d'accord.
You will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes.
Alors, est-ce que après on sera, on pourra choisir la maison?
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies
Qui va dans quelle maison? Qui va aller dans quelle maison?
Herbology and potions classes, to name a few.
Oh, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take
uniforme. Putain, je suis seul à aller à Serpentard.
requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
You may begin.
Not bad for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries.
C'est tellement des Anglais qui ont fait la présentation.
Secret passageways, as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve. You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before. It's the late
Ça reste joli, hein, ça reste très joli.
Common rooms and classes may be familiar.
Alors
Most of your professors will not be. However, you may
Est-ce que je
recognize
peux
a few
couper
faces.
d'ici? Fermer la fenêtre, merci.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Oh, don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum, ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Lumos.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted
Donc
by
tu
a
pourras quand
magical
même
force,
sortir de Hogwarts.
powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade, but all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
Defender! Upon them!
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations. Students who become
Ouais, les combats ont l'air sympas, ça a l'air assez dynamique.
many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness. Slam with Descendo. Roast with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes. Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
J'ai l'impression en termes d'effets et tout ça, ça ressemble à des grosses productions un peu comme Dark Souls ou les trucs comme ça quoi. Sasuke sort de score.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants and potions.
Cape d'invisibilité, mais sans la cape d'invisibilité.
Best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy or craft your own magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat.
Type de machine les points, ouais.
You can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay. You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies.
Et il a sorti la mandrake et il a pas la mandragore et il a pas comment il avait pas de truc pour se protéger les oreilles quoi.
Learning and mastering broomflight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
Par contre du coup ouais c'est vraiment l'esthétique des films. Hein.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
What happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin.
We've been over this, boy. Doublefix cannot reverse a curse.
With a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Welcome to the room
La salle sur demande.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you. Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Reek isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
C'est un gros chat. Mais ceci dit, le château a l'air quand même assez grand. Hein.
You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and
comment il s'appelle déjà le village à côté? Préolard.
From potion ingredients and recipes to seeds for magical plants to all sorts of gear. But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
Ils sont brales.
But there are dangers beyond your understanding.
Ça j'aime trop leur truc là, pour la banque.
Threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Ah, tu peux quand même apprendre les sorties légendaires.
Master spells. Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world. Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Bon, ça a l'air d'être un gros truc hein, quand même, mais à voir comment ils vont s'en sortir. Donc ce sera prévu pour fin 2022 du coup. Holidays, c'est fin 2022. Ouais, ça a l'air pas mal. À voir. Après, moi, bon, le problème, c'est que moi, j'ai vraiment du mal avec les jeux multijoueurs, tu sais, qui doivent te prendre du temps. C'est long alors qu'on aurait dû l'avoir en 2021. Ouais, mais après t'as le Covid qui est passé par là, tu sais. Enfin, tout le monde a dû se réorganiser. Tout le monde n'a pas forcément des machines de dev chez soi. Ah, c'est un jeu solo. J'ai toujours cru que c'était un jeu multijoueur. J'avais compris ça comme ça, moi. Ah, mais j'étais dans le faux alors depuis le début.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels.
Ah ouais, un joueur. Ah mais putain, j'avais compris que c'était un jeu multijoueur. Tu vois, ça aurait été un jeu multijoueur, ça aurait été cool. Ça aurait été cool. Ah, du coup, je suis un peu moins hypé.
Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
You've got all these elements that can come together to create this amazing AAA open
Tu vois, bah sur ce coup-là, moi je me suis totalement planté. Non, parce que tes actions ont des conséquences sur l'histoire de ce que j'ai compris. Ouais, mais oui, c'est pour ça, je me disais. Il y a plein de trucs comme ça, c'est bizarre. Ah, mais jeu multijoueur, mais moi je pensais que ça avait des actions sur le monde, mais les actions de tout le monde avaient des actions sur le monde. Comme ça, tu peux le faire vu que t'as du mal avec les jeux multi. Ouais, mais en fait, ça aurait été sympa, tu vois, un jeu Harry Potter en monde ouvert avec tout ça, quoi. Ça aurait été marrant.
Palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed school of witchcraft.
Non, par contre, tu vois, c'est par exemple, ils sortent un Zelda en multijoueur, là. Déjà, j'aimerais bien refaire les Forsword Adventures.
You know, in the Wizarding world that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our
Si un jour ils sortent les Forsword Adventures sur Switch, là, ça va être la folie, hein. Enfin, en tout cas pour moi, hein. Moi je dis c'est un stand-by, hein, parce que c'est génial les Forswords.
Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that, and then beyond, we would go into the films.
Being able to put our own spin on what this universe is was a pretty big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen before, the Hufflepuff common room. You know, as a Hufflepuff, you always wonder, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
When people engage in the wizarding world, what's the one anchor?
Il y a un mystère sur les jeux Harry Potter PC, on peut pas les acheter, ils sont sur aucune plateforme. Sur celui-là ou tous les jeux Harry Potter?
That famous school of witchcraft and wizardry is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was
Il est même pas sur le EA Play?
Because as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're going to have to walk it.
And of course, again, Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeve.
En fait, tu peux que les acheter en DVD, quoi.
We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
We recreate those very important locations, and then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to, and we have to make the connective tissue that brings all of it together.
Les anciens, ouais. Non, mais je crois que tu peux les acheter que en DVD.
Breathing, living world is very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's going to be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts.
Ah, même pas sur Origin, hein. C'est marrant ça. Ça aurait pu être sur Origin ou EA. Mais bon.
We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team
Bon, maintenant vous annoncez le projet Spartacus. Le mec, il a rien compris.
That all of you bring to this, it's truly what fuels us. On behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
Et ben voilà.
That's our show. We hope you're excited for the magic
Voilà,
to come.
ah.
See you next time.
Tac. On rafraîchit le cache. Ah! Il y a une bonne minute de décalage, hein. Encore. Alors. PlayStation. Putain, j'espère que ça va, j'espère que ça va être suffisant. Hein. Sinon, je reporte le montage du magasin dans la semaine prochaine.